Hey guys, what's up? It's me here back with another video for you guys. I just recorded my whole video and I found out that my phone wasn't actually recording. Yes, my phone was locked and I wasn't recording, and I recorded the whole video, and when I walked up to my phone, it wasn't even recording. I hope that everybody is doing great, everybody is well. Now I know that I have been away from my channel for a long time, and that's just because I have a job. I have to work like 9 hours a day on my job and I don't actually have time to make videos. But I am still making videos for you guys, so a like, a comment and a share would be appreciated, as YouTube isn't, putting my video out there for other people anymore because I make a little bit of a controversial content, let's just say. So yes, today we are talking about the LGBTQ community, and you guys are gonna be like, Jawad, why are we talking about this? Why this topic? You are going to get cancelled if you say anything about them. Well, yeah, that is actually right. I will get cancelled if I do say anything against them, but in the end, do I really care? No, I don't really care. So you cannot cancel a guy who doesn't care. So here is why I am making these videos. So earlier today I was going on Omegle. Yes, I was on Omegle and I found these LGBT community supporters which were actually really toxic. Now I have spoken to some people online and they all seem to have one thing in common, which is toxicity. They are not willing to listen to anybody who is right or who has a different opinion. Here is why I hate these people, even though I haven't talked to the whole community, but I have talked to like a lot of people to get a imagination of how these people think. So here is why I hate the LGBT community. First of all, as I said, that they are not willing to listen to you. Even if you are right, they are not willing to listen to you. They are just toxic. They will say that whatever they are saying is right and whatever you are saying is just. And here's the thing, if you say anything against them, they will create a big fuss on it, and they will even come after you. I mean, seriously, I had a guy stalk me for days just because I made a joke on this guy because he was trans, and I made a joke about him, and he was stalking me for days. He was even in my Discord server, and he was stalking me for days. This is why I'm not like mostly on Instagram telling you guys what my daily schedule is or anything like that, or this guy would have threatened me more. And this is the real thing. They will bully you if you say anything against them, or even if you make a joke. I mean, guys, this is 2021. Try to take a joke, okay? Take a joke as a joke. If I make a joke against somebody, try to take it as a joke. Don't be like a baby. I just said baby, but the baby was actually cancelled. And when I'm saying the baby, it doesn't mean this baby. Dang! I mean the baby, the rapper. He just got cancelled for saying this. Now, I'm not going to be reading this out loud here just because I don't want to. But I don't know how I feel about his comments or anything like that. I don't really care at the end of the day. So yeah, he actually, got cancelled. He even went to the prison, kind of, because he was related to a shooting that happened. And if you know the baby, you should know that guy is actually messed up. I mean, he shot and killed a guy in Walmart, and he just got away with it. His career didn't die, nothing happened to him. I mean, in America you can just shoot and kill somebody, but better not hurt a gay guy's feelings. America! I mean, the guy literally shot somebody and killed him. How didn't that destroy his career, but making some gay jokes just could destroy his career, dude? Like, what's happening there in America, dude? America! Yeah! Now the second reason why I'm making this video is just because of Dave Chappelle. Now, I'm not gonna go on to this rant that he is punching people down or he's making videos against the transgender community. If you do actually watch Dave Chappelle, you know that he is not against the LGBTQ community or the transgender community. In his latest show, The Closure, which was actually a Netflix special, I just watched the whole show right now before making this video, and it was awesome. It was like a 1 hour and 12 minutes long, but the show was awesome, and he made some transgender or LGBT community jokes. And you know, people were actually really angry at him, and they were trying to get him cancelled, which they couldn't do because his show is still on Netflix. He's still booming, he's still making money and all that stuff, but he couldn't get cancelled from the LGBTQ community. Even I can't even say that word. How do I say this word, dude? So you know, me getting harassed, this guy Dave Chappelle getting cancelled, not really by the way, but they were trying to cancel him. Now this is another thing that I hate about the LGBT community. I just told you guys that they are not willing to listen to you even if you are right. What if I told you that Dave Chappelle said this in his show, that the best person he ever met was a transgender? And you know, he even told a whole story about this transgender person, how he or she was the best person in the world. I mean, let's put it like this, okay? This is the best way that I can explain it. So I mean, here's the thing, I'm Muslim myself, you know, alhamdulillah, I am Muslim. If somebody calls me a suicide bomber just because I'm a Muslim and I make a joke on them as well that they don't like, does that mean that I hate you? No, it doesn't mean that I hate you. Learn to take a joke. If you are making a joke on me, I get to make a joke back on you. And if you don't like my joke, I don't really care because you started it. This is why I'm making a video on the LGBT community. Try to take a joke. If we are saying it as a joke, try to take it as a joke. What if a trans guy called me a suicide bomber? Would I make a joke on him? I would. And if he doesn't like it, I don't really care because he just called me a suicide bomber. I can say that that is offensive. Now let's head on to the second thing. Now there was an event in the UFC where there was an Israeli fighter against an Afghani fighter. Now here is what happened. The Israeli fighter actually called the Afghani fighter a terrorist. Yes, you guys heard that right. The Israeli fighter actually called Afghani fighter the terrorist, which is quite ironic by the way. Because we all know how Israeli guys love to kill children. I mean, just this year they killed a lot of children in Gaza, and they used a lot of banned substances in the war as well, and nobody said nothing about it. Israel is a terrorist state, and I say it right here right now on my video. If I get cancelled, I don't really care. You cannot cancel somebody who doesn't care. And facts are actually facts. I call Israel a terrorist state just because they are killing children. There are people in the army that are not, you know, how do I put this? That are not men enough to face against men. Yes, that is what I think about Israel. And you know the funny thing is that before the fight, the Israeli fighter didn't even do the weigh off. I mean, come on, dude, you gotta weight yourself before the fight, because that is how a fight is going to happen. If you don't weigh yourself, you cannot actually fight your opponent. But still, the fight happened, and Junaid, who was actually the Afghani fighter, won the fight. He just dominated the Israeli fighter. I don't even want to take his name, man. He actually destroyed the whole fight, and Junaid won, and he actually won a UFC contract with Dana White.
I was blown away by the entire performance. Welcome to the UFC, brother.
But Dana White, come on, dude. What's going on in the UFC? People are not doing weigh-offs. They are just getting into the fights. I mean, I would take drugs and get into the fight. Nobody would care. And you know, this is now the complete opposite. If the Afghani fighter called the Israeli fighter a terrorist, his paperwork or his contract would have been torn up into pieces and he would have been kicked out. There was also a professor that spoke against Israel and he was cancelled. I would not be surprised if this video doesn't get as much reach as my other videos, or if this video, you know, gets banned on the platform or something like that. Here's the real thing, guys. We live in a world where people would bully other people, stalk people online and do all that stuff, and they don't want the same thing to happen to them. Don't do the things to other person that you don't want to happen to yourself. That is what I say. I don't have anything against anybody who is a transgender or is a LGBT community supporter, is a feminist. I don't really care, man. As long as you are a great person and a better human, I don't really care who you are, man. Like if you are a great person, you can be my friend, I can be your friend, we can even be best friends. This is it for the video for now, guys. Give me some ideas, guys. Give me some ideas, share my videos, and please comment down what you guys think about this video. Should I make more of these kind of videos and stuff like that? And this is it for now, guys. Until next time, guys, peace out. and I usually do this with this hand. Yeah, until next time guys, peace out.